I used to only do the things that I enjoyed doing. I would only do stuff that felt good while I was doing it. I only did stuff that I had a good time while I was doing it. And anything that was like a responsibility or a chore or was difficult, I just wouldn't do it. I just didn't want to mess with it. And my life didn't change until I started doing things that I knew would bring good results. Not choosing activities based on how they made me feel and whether they were fun or not, but I started choosing activities and started choosing things that I knew were going to bring me the results I wanted to have. Because I was starting to realize that all this stuff that feels good and that's fun, all this stuff that's this I had this selfish satisfaction. It did something for me and it did something immediately, so I enjoyed it while I was doing it. The results of those activities weren't good results. I was starting to feel a lot of pain, and I didn't understand because it felt good while I was doing it, but later it didn't feel good anymore, and I had regrets, I had guilt, and I had shame. And so I started choosing these activities, started choosing a different lifestyle. I started building a lifestyle based on activities that I know would bring me good results later. I started doing things that I know would impact other people in a positive way instead of doing things that felt good even though I know they would hurt people later. And as I started to do that, I felt my life start, I felt my heart and myself start to change through living this lifestyle. And then I found that I had this peace all of a sudden, this peace that I didn't know before. And so I started to enjoy doing these things that I had started doing that were so unfamiliar, not just because I knew they brought good results, but, well, yeah, kind of because I'm enjoying that peace. And so as I'm now doing these things, I recognize that that's where that peace came from. And I know that if I keep doing this stuff, that I'm going to have more peace, and that other people are going to continue to feel the impact of those things. And so if I go back to the old me and I start doing those old selfish things, that behavior interrupts that peace that I now have. So I no longer enjoy it. So those selfish things that I used to enjoy and I used to love the way they made me feel, and it was like an escape, and I enjoyed those things, I no longer enjoy them because I'm able to recognize what that is. Oh, that's that old stuff that felt good when I was doing it, but felt terrible later because of how it impacted my life and the lives of those around me. So I want to encourage you, start thinking about, why do you do the things you do? Do you only do the stuff that feels good while you're doing it? Or are you doing the things you know that are going to bring you the results you want to have in your life? I appreciate you guys. I hope you have a great day and a great week. We'll see you next time.